again. It's Dawn from Little Owl School, and I'm back here again to show another book that I love dearly called Skin Again. And it's actually by this author named Bell Hooks, who writes big people books that I love to read. One here is right by my chair over here at home called Teaching to Transgress and Education as the Practice of Freedom, and there's her name, Bell Hooks. And this is the latest book I've been reading called Teaching Community, A Pedagogy of Hope, and that's also by Bell Hooks. So when I saw this book was by Bell Hooks, I was very excited because she has written a children's book, and it is illustrated by Chris Rashkaw. Skin Again by Bell Hooks. Skin Again. Look at these beautiful illustrations that looks like they were painted on. I wonder if we can tell. Sometimes they say it right here. Here it says, the illustrations were created using watercolor, gouache, and collage. And here's a dedication. It says, all the joy of the love community to knowing each other from the inside. Lisa, Chris, Jackie, Ann, and Garen. And the BH must mean Bell Hooks. So those are people that Bell Hooks knows and dedicated this book to. And it looks like the illustrator dedicated the book to Mary and Nels. The skin I'm in is just a covering. It cannot tell my story. The skin I'm in is just a covering. If you want to know who I am, you have got to come inside and open your heart way wide. Look at all the different colors. See where my skin fits in. Kind of in this pinkish area, but nothing really matches it exactly. The skin I'm in looks good to me. It will let you know one small way to trace my identity. How would you describe your skin? Do any of these colors look like your skin? Or maybe a combination of some of these colors? Even in my own family, we share our Filipino identity, but when you look close, our skin is all slightly different shades of brown, almond, and beige. If you look at the first arm on the left, that's my oldest son. His skin tone is very similar to mine, which is next to him. But my skin is covered in freckles, and I have a tattoo, whereas my husband has a darker brown color, and my youngest son has a lighter beige color. But then again, the skin I'm in will always be a covering. It cannot tell my story. This makes me think of a story someone might make up about a person because they have a tattoo, or if they see a boy wearing nail polish, or a girl with really short hair. Think about what it would feel like if you had the darkest brown skin in the whole class and everybody else had light skin. What do you think that person would feel like? If you want to know who I am, you have to come inside. Be with me inside the me of me. All made up of stories, present, past, and future. Some true to life, and others all fun and fantasy, all the way I imagine me. What qualities are important about a person, do you think? You can find all about me coming close and letting go of who you might think I am. Before you come inside and let me be real and become real to me. How do you share who you really are with others? Is there ever a time that you just don't feel like talking, and maybe an adult will come up to you and ask you questions and you just don't feel like talking, and then because you don't say anything, they say, "Oh, that child must be shy," and they walk away? That's the story that they make up about you, and I can connect with that. That sometimes when I feel quiet and observant, that somebody might label me as shy. But if I'm comfortable around people, just like I've seen some children, I'll talk and talk and talk about things and have a lot to say. And that's another part of my story, just like it might be part of your story. All real then, in that place where skin again is one small way to see me, but not real enough to be all the me of me or the you of you, for we are all inside, made up of history, real dreams, and the stuff of all we hope for when we can be all real together on the inside. How do you want to tell your story so that people know you better?